I like chatting with Silver Wolf. She's got a lot of ideas for someone so small.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I want to talk about Silver Wolf, or more specifically why Silver Wolf is the best Nihillity character in the game. Because in a couple of weeks, Silver Wolf will get her rerun without GNT, and also the fact that the YouTuber Gacha Smack made a video making it claim that Pela is the best Nihillity character. So I want to talk about that, and talk about why I think Silver Wolf is the best Nihillity character in my own opinion. Because at the end of the day, who doesn't love opinion? So I'm just gonna talk about a bit of Gacha Smack's points, and also talk about why I think Silver Wolf is the best character. Because I watched Gacha Smack video, and it was a great video for sure. If you didn't watch it, I highly recommend watching it, because one, Gacha Smack is completely goated, and I'm finally glad to see Pela getting the respect she deserves, because for one, Pela is legit amazing. Heck, I made a whole video about it talking about my biggest mistake on the account not building my Pela up, and Pela just been such an amazing unit for me, for the unit I use. In fact, that Pela is just amazing. The fact that all you really need is an ER rope, and you can build any set you want. You can build Shiboki, DPS, any way you want, speed, like she's amazing, like so flexible, it's amazing. And the amount of energy you can get with Pela is honestly unreal, to the point where you can actually have 100% uptime on Pela's ultimate, which is amazing. AoE defense shred 42% at level 12. Damn, Pela is a broken character, but sure, easy S for sure, as Gacha Smack said. But one thing I don't really agree with that Gacha Smack said is he said that Pela is better than Silver Wolf, which I'll be honest, I don't really think that's true, and I want to talk about that because for one, this is coming from a person that used both Pela and Silver Wolf together. I have them both built very well, and have used both of them to clear MOC for my 2 DPS I use on my account. So I want to talk about it because for one, I like to talk about things I'm passionate about, and also this is basically what my channel is about, talking about what I think, and this is just opinionated, of course. And though I do agree about what Gacha Smack said about Pela, I don't think she did best, and also I do think he kind of undervalues Silver Wolf to an extent, because when he was making the argument saying how Pela was better than Silver Wolf, he only talked about Silver Wolf's defense buff and how Pela debuffing potential much more better, especially for speedrunning, which is true, because with Pela technique you can decrease 20% defense, and you can get the ult up if you have the Silver Wolf like on the 4-star one. With just a basic attack, you can get the ult up with the 20% defense shred, which for doing 0 cycles is very valuable. But at the same time, if you don't have the 4-star Silver Wolf Lycon, you can't really do that, because for one, you have to use a Pela skill to get the ultimate up, because if you don't have Silver Wolf Lycon, the 4-star one, because I don't know the damn name, you have to use Pela skill, because if you're doing a Luca Lycon, you have the ER rope, you basically, I kid you not, it is so close to the ultimate, like you're missing like 1 energy, I think, which is crazy to think if you don't have the Silver Wolf Lycon on your Pela, you won't be able to do that. But realistically, that only really affects Imbibe to Luna. If you're doing Jinglu, Blade, Jinyuan, it's fine, but for Imbibe to Luna, you're kind of after. Like, I don't really notice it, because for one, every team I use Pela in, I was always able to use her technique with her skills. I can always have that ultimate up back, so I can have the 20% with the 42% at level 12. I do think Gacha Smack right, Icon needs to come back, but at the same time, I don't think that thing coming back and Silver rerun, because for one, they would have said that in the live stream. Like, it's highly possible it could come back, but I don't see it likely, so it might come back, but at the same time, you should never get your hopes up on that. It's very unlikely. And this next thing I want to talk about in Gacha Smack video, it's kind of small, but at the same time, he was making the argument how Pela was doing most of it, because for one, I'll link Gacha Smack video and give a timestamp to tell you what I'm talking about for proof. He was saying you can make the argument that Bronya, Pela, and Tingyon were helping up Jinglu to buff up them to kill those enemies and send them to the Shadow Realm. But also at the same time, he was showing that Pela was doing most of the work, and I kid you not, after that, he brought Tingyon ultimate and give it to Jinglu, giving like 52% damage bonus for his Jinglu. Like, damn, I didn't know Pela buff damage bonus as well. Don't get me wrong, Pela did contribute a lot, because like 60% death shred on all the enemies' heads. Now you're just undervaluing Tingyon. It's not a big deal, but I just thought I would have pointed that out real quick. Like, without Tingyon buff, Pela defense shred would have been like a considerable amount, but I don't think it would have reached like 190k like he reached it. Probably like 150k or 160 or 70k. I don't think it reached 190 though, because Tingyon damage bonus does go a long way. Like, I'm pretty sure his Tingyon has maxed out at level 12, so I'm pretty sure he have the full 54% damage bonus. But also, I'm not gonna hold him for that, because for one, I think he just forgot about that. And the final point I want to make to Gacha Smack video, the fact that when he was saying Pela was better than Silver Wolf, he only talked about the defensive capability, they can shred defense, that's it. And that would have been true if both Silver Wolf and Pela were both defense bot, and that's all they can do is shred defense. And Pela is a defense bot, because that's all she does, speed and the lower defense. And also have a crazy amount of energy, especially if you have some Eidolon, give some hit rate to your whole team, and also can remove enemy buff. Silver Wolf has a lot more things going for she other than the fact that she can lower defense. Since she in the quantum element, she has access to a much better break effect than Pela, because the ice weakness break is legit a joke. Silver Wolf also has a lot more toughness break, having an absurd amount of toughness break where she can even shred bosses shield really quick. And if you build Silver Wolf into the break effect set, she is legit insane against bosses, because for the amount of damage she can do to bosses with just breaking shield is honestly amazing. And also the fact that Silver Wolf also has access to one of the most broken mechanics in the game, especially if you're a new player. Having the ability to say F you to one side of your MOC team so you don't have to worry about any elements and Silver Wolf got your back is just so valuable. And hell, even if you get more into the game, get more and more character, that you don't even need Silver Wolf ability to implant any element in the game. Like for me, like I have a lot of elements in my account, but for one I still use Silver Wolf because for one, the amount of toughness breaks you can use when doing like my simulated universe run is just so valuable and just so comfy. And for any casual player, I will always recommend go for Silver because for one, for how casual she makes this game and how easy she already makes this easy game is. And that's why I think Silver is the best Nihillity character in the game. Hell, maybe the best character in the game in my own opinion. But at the end of the day, that is just an opinion, because you can have a different opinion, you can agree with me, you can disagree with me on this, because that's how people are. We have different opinions. If Gacha Smack or anyone want to make the argument that Pela is the best Nihillity character, that is their own opinion. They are entitled to their opinion. As am I to say that Silver is the best Nihillity character in the game. Everything is suggested because everyone have their own opinion. Like I'm saying Gacha Smack dumb for saying that. No, of course not. He's the furthest thing from being dumb. He's like one of the best theory crafters in the Honkai style community. In my opinion, of course, all Gacha Smack videos have value. Like every single video, he put his own time and effort to make videos, which is always respectable. And that is basically my channel. I basically talk about what I think is good, what I think is bad. I just call it what it is in my own opinion, because at the end of the day, this channel is only about my opinion. But also one thing I want to say about between the debate between Silver and Pela, because the reason I'm not really going more in depth in this, because one, I already made a whole lot of versus video about this. So basically, I'll just sum it up here. Pela just better in AoE flat out, of course, and Silver just better in single target, of course. Who could have think of that, right? And the reason why people make the argument Pela better than Silver is because for one, all the hard stuff in Honkai Star, all the hard challenges we have to do is AoE content. We have all the meta DPS in the game that does AoE damage, Jinglu, Blade, Invited, Lune. But also at the same time, I don't want to repeat myself to just go watch my damn versus video. But to sum it up, Silver does hold her own AoE situation. But also if you think it's gonna stay like this forever where everything need the AoE check, you're smoking something, because for one, how you make the MOC based on the characters that are popular, and when there are new single target DPS that is popular, Silver will get out more value. Or make MOC floors where single target DPS feel more stronger. But at the end of the day, you have two MOC teams, so you can just put Pela on one side and Silver on the other side, or you can do what I do and put both Silver and Pela in the same team, because I love both of them to death. But with all that said, I think that everything I want to talk about for today's videos, and with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate if you made it fun. Let me know if you made it fun and I'll hot your comment, because I appreciate supporting me. Let me know what I should do next, and let me know what you guys think what I say. You agree with me, disagree with this, let me know down below, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you, meh, or I might kill you, but still comment and we call other stuff. But anyway, final thoughts in the game, I do think Silver is the best Nihillity character in my own opinion. Anyone who say Pela is the best Nihillity character in the game are entitled to that opinion, of course. And of course, no way to Gacha Smack. I love that man to death. I think he make amazing content for sure. I love all he does for the community, and I think he one of the better Honkai Star Rail content creators for sure. And yeah, that's about it. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.